eat rice, you guys.
Welcome. No, eat rice. Eat rice is delicious. Hey, welcome. We got a beer here.
Welcome.
Sweet baby swirl chocolate peanut butter
This
white
beer
stout.
is fantastic, by the way.
I just put a little bit in my arm. That's fine. Prost.
Prost. Prost. See,
I don't
like
know
a
what
nice
white stout is, but
lighter
I like
stout.
It's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Though. It's very stout at the end.
Is it racist?
So it's like a little, like a little lighter.
White stout.
I
You
mean,
like
I don't-
those dark stouts.
There's dark stout and white stout. There's some white stout. We're white stouts, basically. I mean, we're not dark.
We're
Stouts.
definitely stout, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
You got a little. I didn't get any sunshine, kiddo.
I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, mostly excited.
I'm a little tired and a little wired. Is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
exactly.
I mean,
Little tired,
this weekend
little
we got an
wired.
important trip coming up, so.
What are we? I'm not doing anything this weekend. What are you guys doing?
No, incorrect. Incorrect.
Because we're having our first school friends outing. No, we're not. We're just going. We're couples.
I think this might be our first, like, ever that we haven't had the kids.
One of our producers, Jamie Wonderland, is coming with us.
Yep.
She's gonna film the whole thing.
Oh, she only edits this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she doesn't edit. She does like our choices in like wardrobe and things. She's the one that picks the wardrobe.
Oh,
She
sure.
didn't pick the shirt?
Sure.
Yeah. She
That's
picked
right.
the shirt.
She picked my champion shirt. That's
Yeah.
great.
Without you even knowing, that's the weirdest part.
Yeah, right?
You say, I thought I picked this myself.
I put this on 4 hours ago. She was there? What?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
in your head.
I'm not going to question it anymore.
She's basically like a low level mutant, like a low level like Professor X.
Okay.
Ding 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 ding.
They hit that spot, too.
Ding ding.
She has a little bit of influence.
Guys, we've all had a good week, right? Right, you guys had a good week.
It's been
Just-
it's been a lot. Because the kids are just about to leave, so then everything pops off. Like, all the people are like, oh, I'm going to kill myself. It's the last week. I'm like, why? You almost made it.
Yeah, I had to read through campus and I'm like, fuck all this
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
There was-
yeah.
We had a crazy person at one point. We've had it like it all. It's just been like a smorgasbord.
Well,
of
and it's
great
not only
stuff.
like all the students leaving, but it's parents coming up half the time, and they drive just as terribly as their kids, and it's just like,
Like, I can
We've
see why you're thinking
already had
that's-
several moms want to report stuff that happened to their daughters, and it's like, can you have your daughter call? Well, she's busy doing something else. Like, okay. So how do you think police work?
yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Someone was really rude to her in the dining
Yeah,
center.
no, that's literally what it is half the time. It's like, oh, okay.
Do you have a description? No.
Like, do you want them arrested? Like, what are you looking for? Like,
Yeah.
I will have them expelled.
Like, you know, like when,
in your mind, how does this end?
you know, like when your child comes up to you and tattletales on their sibling, and you're just like, what are you looking for here?
But with guns and arresting.
Why are you doing this?
Can you kill them?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
what do you want us to shoot this person? Like,
Yeah.
what do you want?
Okay.
What is your end game, ma'am? I just want to know. Just so we can know where we're starting from.
Whew.
All right.
Guys,
so
let's get to the news though.
let's
Get
talk
to
about
news.
some nudes.
I
mean,
you,
nudes.
You go first with the nudes.
With the nudes?
News.
Hey, you guys, Top Gun's coming out.
No.
We won't take a moment to the
Guys,
danger zone.
did you go and get your call signed, by the way?
I didn't-
Swollen
I gotta do
ostrich. Mine is swollen ostrich.
Swollen ostrich.
You could. I put butt fisto. That was another one I didn't send you, but butt
Of course
fisto
you
worked.
did.
Butt
Of course
fisto
you
worked
did.
though.
Of course you did.
Trouser snake also worked. But my real call sign that they gave me was poison.
Oh,
That
shit.
dude is poison.
Yeah, so
Poison.
Poison. I left
Poison.
the best part of that song.
Yeah.
Just keep saying poison over again.
It was they basically just asked you 3 random questions and they put a helmet on your head and like boop, that's what you are.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to
And
change
by the way,
it?
the
You can just
Russians
change
probably
it.
have all your information now,
Yeah.
so whatever, dude.
Hey, I didn't do that one picture that's like a painting.
When
thing.
you were killed by the
Everything
Russians,
said.
I'll be like, well, I knew it was going to happen. I'm sad, but I knew it was going to happen.
Me and Vlad making it happen.
Making it
You
happen.
and Pootie Tang.
Did you see the clip from Top Gun though?
The clit?
No, you saw the clip
I know the Click Commander. The Click Commander.
with her favorite actor Miles Teller in it.
Oh my god.
I mean, everyone's favorite actor, honestly.
He's like, I have a mustache. I look even worse.
The best Reed Richards, if you will. And I've seen no other ones, right? There's no other ones out there.
Reed Richards is elastic. Speaking of Fantastic Four, guys, Fantastic Four, the Moon Knight producers have now moved over to officially the Fantastic Four camp, and they're doing Fantastic Four movie.
So okay, so we have Michael B. Jordan,
Just
Maria
call the
Bamford.
phone.
Maria Bamford, Michael Shepard is back as the Thing,
Yes.
Please. Don't need no more.
and then Miles Teller, of course, as Reed Richards.
My Reed Richards is going to be. I'm thinking this right now. I should have thought of this earlier. Will be Tobey Maguire.
He's like,
Welcome
what
back.
about my uncle? Did
Welcome
you give
back.
him a chance?
Welcome back to the MCU.
Welcome back to the same old place that you laughed about.
Oh man, impressed. Welcome back. Welcome
How
back.
do you feel about? Do we get John Krasinski?
I mean,
How
right?
could you not?
And he's looking
spoilers,
great.
but
I mean,
also
come on, you
he's in the
guys. Yeah.
fucking prime. Also, related note to this, John Krasinski's Jack Ryan series is ending after season 4.
Oh, I think he's have some
So
free
he's gonna have
time.
some time.
I wonder why though. Maybe
Because
because
he's doing an Office reboot.
they said this. Yes.
Say,
I'm Jim again. I'm going back
He's
to being
Jim, but
Jim.
as Michael, he's like the head of the Office.
That would be actually. I might watch that. So I might watch that.
And him and Pam had a horrible divorce.
Oh God!
Oh,
come
no, come
on,
No,
jeez.
I think it'd be
No.
better if maybe they thought he killed Pam. They just like a mystery, like a murder mystery,
Yeah.
like Dwight's trying to figure it out. He's like, I've been a detective for 5 years.
Yeah, but I feel like that would be more like, did Dwight murder Angela? Like,
Can we make
that
this like a
makes more
dark,
sense.
like
Or
serious
maybe
reboot?
Mose
That could be a
murdered
twist.
Angela, but
That could be a
Dwight
twist.
covered for Mose
or maybe
because
Kevin is the best.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
Creed murdered Angela.
yeah, Creed murdered everyone.
Yeah, Creed
That's
just killed
actually
everyone. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, killed
This
Michael
is
too.
this is the dark reboot that
Yeah.
like the Fresh Prince
I
reboot.
agree.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like the Batman. But Matthew Reeves is gonna direct this, 100%.
Okay.
So we got this, but also, I put John Krasinski's Jack Ryan CSRO ended season 4. Fantastic. And then I
Oh.
put, may have a spin-off though, starring a character that's
I
going
didn't
to be
see that.
introduced in season
What
3.
is that?
Michael Pena is playing a very popular character from the novels called Domingo
Ding.
Chavez, who's a
That's a
major
nickname,
player in
really,
Tom
Ding.
Clancy's literature in general. He started out in season 3, and then he's going to be through season 4. And maybe
He should be like the new Jack Bauer, Michael Pena.
Hey guys, hey, what's up?
I like Michael
I got a
Pena.
band. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
I like him as Jack Bauer style. Like,
It's like, where are the drugs?
damn it, I have
Yeah.
to defuse this bomb.
Where's Ant-Man? Hey, what's up?
I'm
I'm down for it.
Okay.
You know what?
Have you watched the John Krasinski series? The
Jack
What do I look like?
Jack,
Jack Ryan?
No, not Jack
What do
Ryan.
I look like? I haven't got
Jack-
Jimmy.
jerk. You look like a
some
jerk.
Jack
I haven't got Jimmy Russell for some reason.
Because John Krasinski is
That's
delicious.
actually
great at in
The Dilfy
action
Everyman,
movies.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Delicious.
Everyman, yeah.
He's a delicious dish.
The Dilfy Everyman.
I'm not attracted to him really.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
it's not my
thankfully
thing.
Jamie is because this is the Dilfy Everyman, right?
Yeah. So how about you stop calling her John Krasinski?
Dilfy Everyman, name of the
I'm
podcast.
trying to think of who I was like attracted to on that show. For being
You were
honest.
Dwight.
attracted to
Creed.
Oh God.
Kevin. No one. You don't have to be attracted to
Stanley?
someone. Were you attracted to
Uh,
someone?
Robert,
No, but,
Robert
like, that was-
California.
Their favorite, everyone's favorite like couple.
Robert
and I was
California.
like,
You're attracted to Robert
Because they were
California.
everyman. They were everyman.
I actually just read this article about how Robert California actor.
Oh my God.
Rob Lowe.
no, I can never remember his name.
Josh Brolin.
No.
I tried to name the other people that were on the show.
I thought one of you guys would know this.
I don't remember Robert
He was
California.
in Boston Legal.
James Spader.
Yes.
James Spader, thank you.
James
James
Spader.
Spader, James Spader was like not good at being part of the cast. Like he just was like everybody just was either nervous or
Or
hated
like
him.
uncomfortable.
Like,
So they used it.
Yeah.
They just like used it
Yeah.
in the show. It's perfect. You could tell it was like awkward
Yeah,
because he.
like, it was
Yeah.
super awkward to like act with him. I guess. So they was like
I'm
cool.
not
Cool, cool,
surprised.
cool.
I
Well, I mean, it's like
they just
substitute
leaned into
teacher.
that.
He's replacing a guy that's been like there for many, many years. And
But also like he
below.
would just come in and would like not know his lines or he'd just like make something up and they'd be like, I don't
That
know
sounds
what you're
like
talking
James
about.
Spader,
man.
Yeah.
That sounds like James Spader.
And you say I only
He's like,
speak
I'm
with
getting
Elizabeth
paid to
Keenan.
do this.
I only speak, and like that's not even the show. Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh my god. All right, you guys, let's bring it back.
I got way too much stuff. We gotta keep
I have
going.
something
Alright, yeah.
fantastic and you're gonna love this.
Like, yeah, fantastic.
Norm McDonald passed
No, I know.
September.
Yeah, that's not fantastic. What the
No.
fuck is
I
wrong
know,
with you?
right?
Keep
Fuck.
listen, stay with me.
Jesus Christ.
So in 2020 he had a procedure and before he had the procedure he's like, listen, I
Wait,
know
Did they clone him?
Listen. Can you Can you let me stick the landing, please?
Did
Thank
they
you.
close?
Hey, shut up.
Okay.
So
I think you have a good idea. You don't know.
So he knew he was going on the drain at this point. He's like, listen, I want to film my last stuff, basically, and I want it to be put out after I die. So he has a Netflix special coming out on May 30th.
Yes.
Called Nothing Special.
Yes.
I've never wanted to watch a comedy special more than this.
I mean,
May 30th, guys.
Much like the late great David Bowie before him, they were like, "Oh, I'm about to die. I'm gonna fucking do it with a bang," like.
Or T-Bowie for that matter.
Yeah.
So this will be released very soon.
Very excited.
And
Hey,
it's basically like its last will and testament.
You know what? That was a really good announcement.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
That was
Yeah.
that's my favorite news.
But hold on, did he get cloned or not? No.
There's no Storm McDonald.
Okay.
But
I'm
now,
Storm
but you
McDonald.
guys,
Hey,
now he
I'm
is
Storm McDonald,
officially
you're
dead.
not.
So like when we die, we'll all see Norm McDonald. He'll like come to us.
Do you think he's like the new St. Peter? I
Yeah.
think he would be.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, now I gotta do this.
Except before you get in, he has to tell you the aristocrats.
Yeah,
You're like,
or
"Fuck."
just like clown on you a little bit, like, yeah, what's with your hair?
Yeah.
Like, just tell me.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, I'm going to tell you my aristocrats. Hold up. Like, okay.
And then
go
Joe
for it.
Godfrey comes up though, and you're like, ooh.
I'm also going to tell you my
I don't care this.
aristocrats.
That's
And
like
he's in
this.
an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark about crossing over to the other side.
And aristocrats.
Alright.
That's not true. I made the last part up. Guys, WWE is making an RPG. Are we fucking excited for this?
I'm so excited.
How excited are we?
I'm so
What class are we picking? High flyer?
excited.
Can I be a wizard? I don't know what's going on here. So this was announced by Stephanie
Murder
McMahon.
Monster.
She was just talking to the company and be like, shareholders, we made a ton of money. But she was also like, 80% of our viewership is gamers, and so we're dedicated to making more games and expanding our game roster.
Okay.
And that they recently signed a new deal in the role-playing game space that will be announced soon.
Okay, so is this a role-playing game where we get fired by the WWE and we have to, like, figure out life afterwards? Is that what it's
Yeah,
like?
you get fired and you're like, oh, fuck, I'm in the indies again, I guess? Or, like, am I just doing comic book
Like,
cons?
oh, this is my dream, and, like, you're fired. And you're like,
Or
But
like
then you're good enough that you go to AEW if you're good.
no, but
enough.
but before that, there's like the first half of the game is you
You're a kid.
trying to you're trying to
It's like, what, can I get...
you have
I
to
gotta eat all
go
the food, can I
you have
put
to
it
go to
together?
classes that teach you how to dress like a sexy woman
Oh,
and stuff
yeah,
like
I know,
that.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Or
The
be a
best-
big
The
man.
best
Yeah.
part about that whole thing is the backlash of like, look, here's Ember Moon as like an 18-year-old dressed as a hoe, and you're like for one of the Godfather's
Yeah.
hosts. I'm like, that's all you could fucking do as a woman back
Yeah.
then. You were Trish
Seriously.
Stratus or a hoe. That was it.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I hate
literally,
when you don't like
even the best wrestlers like Stacy Keibler were just a hoe.
yeah, like I can't read
That's
out
what they
my
were,
comments
like-
because they're so fucking
Like,
sexy.
I'm
and stupid.
sexy. I have to wear a bra and panties.
And show me
Okay.
another picture that's not this day.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. Fuck off then.
Yeah.
Eat a whole bag of dicks.
All the way
and go
off.
away.
All the way off.
Oh
Good
my
day.
god. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry I got triggered by that, but I just like I saw someone do that. I
What
was
do we
like,
think
fuck
this
you.
is called?
It's gonna be called WrestleQuest.
WWE
Wrestle
365.
I really like that actually.
It's like, but it's
You know,
like,
that
no,
sounds like the name of
it's
a
like a fantasy RPG though.
WWE's
Like a
not that
fantasy-
creative, so.
That's why WrestleQuest isn't that creative. Okay?
Yeah, I know. That they're still not that
I'm
creative.
just saying, this is gonna be written by Freddie Prinze Jr. And this is all speculation. This is not anything I know. Freddie Prinze Jr. is
Yes.
gonna write this.
Yes.
He wants to.
Yeah, and he played the bull in Dragon Age. He knows good RPGs.
He wants the bull. You're right.
Inquisition, yes.
And he loves
Here's
wrestling.
Vega.
And
He was
he
Vega.
played Vega in Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
He also did play Vega in Street Fighter. He was not Vega.
No,
I
he
wish
was not
he did.
Vega.
I
Yeah.
kinda
Hey, I'm Vega. I got a mascot. I got claws.
I'm
Hey.
fabulous.
If there's a clip out there of Freddie Prinze Jr. playing Vega, please send it to us.
Yes, please.
Send it, and we're gonna send it to dumpster at the garbage.
Guys, did you see that new Netflix teaser of the Resident Evil?
Oh, one more
sorry.
thing. Sorry, this the last thing here. So this is on the heels of WWE 2K22's commercial and critical major success. Like it did really well, according to critics and monetary wise.
Yeah.
Which of course part of that is because they
It
didn't
hits
do it
different.
last
That's
year.
why.
It hits different right in your brain like it tingles your
Yeah, it
balls.
definitely did better than last year where they had $0.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like absence does make the heart grow fonder. In this case, we both bought it. Both you and me bought it. So.
You and me bought that game.
And it was a better game by far. in my opinion. And this is not
in most ways.
This
There's
is
some
not from
there's some
this
sticky
stuff, and I did
situations.
not hate 2K20, but I definitely think
Sticky
it's
There's like some still bad writing that was put in there, and
well, there's always going to be that.
like
The WWE writers are right.
the DM mode gave GM mode. Sorry.
GM mode. The
the
GM.
Dungeon Master.
Yeah, the Dungeon Master.
The
one.
That's an
message,
RPG
the
then.
direct message mode where they where some people keep direct messaging you, like
Oh my god, you guys.
where Austin Theory keeps trying to groom you.
Ooh,
Yeah, guys, remember that still happened, by the way.
Yeah, no, I
DC
don't. I don't
US
like to forget
champion.
that shit. No, I definitely will always
Also
remember
real.
that. Will not
Also
forget.
real.
But do you think that the DM of the game will be called the GM?
No, it should
Right?
be the DM. It better be the Heart Dungeon. That's why.
That would be when we do our wrestling D&D, a wrestling themed D&D
Porn.
podcast.
Hold on.
Podcast, right?
There
yeah.
is a wrestling.
I know there is.
game.
I told her about this the other day.
It's
She's
it's
in.
actually pretty fun.
Okay, you're in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see if I can
do
find.
it.
I'll see if I can find the stuff for it.
Okay.
It's pretty simple
Yeah.
too. It's a very simple thing.
It's a simple
Guys,
thing.
speaking of a simple thing, this Netflix teaser
A simple
for
plan.
Resident Evil just came out, and it's pretty creepy.
All right.
It's a little spooky.
Nobody sent it to me,
A
so I
little
don't know.
creepy.
Mm.
A little funny. But
A
it's
sexy, a little sexy.
A little sexy, maybe.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
think there's gonna be like
a
zombies.
little
and-
actiony,
people.
a little,
Yeah.
drama, just everything. It's
There might be,
everything.
and then they make like a weird hybrid baby, probably.
Ew.
Well, Nemesis.
There's a lot of
You obviously
weird.
make a nemesis.
There's a lot of weird zombies in Resident Evil.
You obviously make a nemesis.
It's like
one
a
of those
bloater
pilots.
or like a.
I mean, it depends. Who's the star of this? Who's the star of this thing? Is it
Well, I've
nobody?
seen
Is it Liam
plenty of
Payne?
Resident Evil
No, I mean the
games played
characters.
in
Is
all
it
the
Chris
movies.
Redfield? Is it Liam
I don't
Payne?
know. I think this might be like a different piece.
Well, fuck
of
that.
the. It has Umbrella Corporation still
Do
in
you
it.
think Lady Dimitrescu will
It
step on
starts. It starts in
you?
2022.
Do you think that she will? Her big mommy vampire will step on my chest? Though?
Yeah, just like put enough weight on there to
Just like
make
a
me
little-
feel like I might die.
Yeah, like a little pressure. Where you're
yeah, I
like,
got
but
you.
you come too.
Yeah.
You're out of. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
You
Tight.
said, do I have to make a cosplay for him now?
Yo.
That's all I really got for that. It was
Okay,
just
guys. Florida legislatures are getting petty as fuck. We gotta talk about this.
Was it
About
against
Disney?
Yeah.
So Senator Josh
Talking about-
Hawley proposing a change to copyright protections, basically to like cancel the copyright for Mickey Mouse for the original
Yes.
Mickey Mouse.
Cool.
So he wants to change it from 95 years to 56 years, which just happens to be right under.
And I just like that, like, this guy's like, I have a point behind this. Let's have a PowerPoint presentation about why this is a correct change.
Because,
He says-
there aren't way more
he says
important
that-
issues.
Yeah.
He parrots things like woke. I'm trying to take away privileges from woke corporations like Disney, and it's time to take away Disney's special privileges.
Fuck him.
Well, first of all, you're doing that by making them non-autonomous again,
Yeah.
and now you're going to cost your taxpayers like $1 billion.
No, it's ridiculous.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Cool.
As I'm sure you're well aware, Disney used to pay for all of the services in that land that they like rented and ran business on, and basically Florida was like, well, you don't get those tax discounts anymore, and they're like, okay, well now you are in charge of
now you have to
taking
pass
care of
them
these
back
people.
to the rest of the people
Like
in the
you
county.
literally get to take on
Dummy.
all of the entire like
whether
region of people.
whether it is right or not, they're autonomous. You take it away without any kind of
Yeah.
The worst part of this for me is
Net-
you're making me root for a fucking mega corporation.
yeah,
yeah,
who I hate.
yeah.
Who, like, as much as I love them, I also hate them. So,
They're just a little more woke than Jeff Bezos, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I
Yeah.
have to root for them now.
And they're
I guess.
basically woke because they know who their fucking audience is.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Like they're not woke because
No.
like we care about trans and gay people. Like
Because
no, they
literally,
just know that that's who
literally
wants their
up
shit.
until a year ago, they gave funds to anti-gay shit. So, fuck them.
I mean,
but also, okay, now they're
also
woke, I guess.
Their founder,
They've changed.
their founder believed in eugenics, so
Yeah,
that's also
yeah.
a thing. But cool.
Ooh, all right, let's move on.
Hey guys, we got a new doctor.
Yeah, we do.
Doctor Who?
Doctor.
I'm pretty excited.
Ooh. Okay, so his name is Nukudi Gatwa. He's the one actor that was in Sex Education.
Have you seen Sex Education, by the way?
I haven't
Watch
yet.
Sex
I
Education.
watched
heard
the
it's really
first
good.
season.
With Gillian Anderson.
But I would watch it with you again.
Yes, please do. Please
It's
do.
really good.
Because first off, your
First of all,
penis will feel good from Gillian Anderson. That's for anyone else in there.
Well, that's the
Maybe
thing
in
is,
the
I like the
Cutty
adult stuff,
Yeah.
but I
Maybe it'll be in the
hate
Cutty Gawa,
teenage
too.
stuff. It makes
Yeah,
me
the Cutty
so
Gawa's- he's
uncomfortable.
Beautiful dude.
But it's fine.
But yeah, so like there's obviously
He's
people are like,
amazing.
but he's not
Yeah, all
white.
of them are amazing.
But he's not a straight doctor.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, first of all, I don't think you've been watching Doctor Who correctly. Like, why isn't my Doctor Who straight? Like,
I want
What?
to fucking
first
bra.
of all, he's an alien. Second of all, I don't really think there's a sexual component
Yeah, there's
most
no.
of the
Yeah,
time.
he's
like,
like, I'm
I'm
no
gonna
sex.
fuck
I'm
you now,
everything.
companion.
yeah. Now I'm gonna fuck this alien into
What,
submission.
he's definitely fucked a Dalek though. Those guys have like little.
It's like extra. It's like procreate.
I am coming, exterminate
we name this procreate with 3 exclamation points. So he's already been approved by
I still like Dilfy
David
Everyman,
Tennant
but I'll
and
play
Matt Smith, which is a good rub to get from.
Yeah, I mean, you
Oh,
need their
I like a
approval.
good rub, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm excited. I love Doctor Who. I unfortunately am a little
Doctor Who?
behind on the Jodie Whittaker stuff, so I'm gonna have to catch up.
Man, how dare
I'm
you?
gonna catch up.
You're not a true fan.
I'm gonna catch up. But
Yeah,
because I definitely want to catch up now, so I can see how this regeneration
He
happens.
wants some ketchup now.
I love the regeneration stuff they do. It's always like really cool. and
Regeneration
poignant.
X, you mean?
Procreate!
Procreate!
Yeah, you know what a Dalek looks like in that tin can? Not good.
Sexy, right?
No.
Probably fuckable.
Just
Nice
like-
tits.
It's like if you melted a squid. Like,
Why would you
dude,
melt the squid?
no.
You're horrible.
I know. Just think about that. It's
I mean, it
gross.
doesn't mean calamari. That's
But I'm pretty excited about where they're gonna go with this. Also, I believe Russell T Davies is coming back. Who,
oh, my favorite.
Ran
One
the
of my
show.
favorites.
He ran the show when David Tennant was there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that too.
How dare you?
He's a pretty famous British
Yeah,
producer.
Russell T.
Also,
Yeah.
Nakudi
Russell
said that
H.
he
Davies
was
is different.
excited and humbled and scared at the same time.
Wow.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, I put. He's actually said deeply honored, beyond excited, and of course a little scared. Yes.
A little bit horny.
And I quote.
A little tired. A little hungry.
Sure.
Guys,
Thanks for your quotes.
I have some better news that's more niche than yours.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hobbits playing elves, guys. Are you ready for this?
What?
Billy Boyd has signed on to play a Bosmer, Bragus, in the ESO's expansion, High Isles. Who else is excited about this? Raise your hands.
Are you still playing Elder Scrolls?
I certainly am.
He
When are you getting down to
certainly
play with
is.
me, Matt? You're not. You're a little bitch.
Because I barely play New World.
Because you're a little bitch. You play New World still?
No.
That's scary. Don't do that. That game sucks.
I just keep getting all the free stuff from it. So
I
one
do-
day
I
I'm
do
gonna
too.
come
I
back
do
and I'm gonna
too.
be like a
I
monster.
can dress like a. I can dress. No, but it's only dress.
Yeah,
It's like
you're right.
I can dress like a wizard now. Like okay, whatever. So he's going to be playing specifically an NPC that will introduce the players to the new card game that you can play in the game
Will it have anything to do with Drive
called
Shaft?
Tales of Tribute. So it's basically like they want this to be like the next Gwent, where like people are just like, I'm playing this offline now. I'm buying the cards in the game and out of
Oh
the
my
game,
God.
and we're playing it together. You want to play some Tales of Tribute with me?
No,
Let's
I don't.
do this.
I don't.
Ooh, 5 cards.
I barely
got
don't
the
play Gwent.
I got the Sword of Omens, stuff like that. The player is self-described as a professional gambler and semi-professional everything else.
Ooh, what? Prostitute?
Yes.
well,
Everything else.
Think of anything.
Handyman?
plumber.
Sea captain?
Beef
Carpenter.
packer.
Yeah.
Beekeeper.
Oh, yeah.
No, I actually think he's a boss.
Beef staker.
He's a Bosmer, so he probably is a beef.
Oh, the guy who jacks off the animals at the zoo.
Bosmers definitely jack off animals. They actually drink. One of their alcoholic beverages is fermented pig's milk. True story.
So the milk's in quotations.
Also, Bosmers eat dudes. They just eat people. They eat in battle. They're like, oh, I beat you, and I'm gonna eat your flesh now. I mean, I would, but they don't eat plants because of the green pact, guys. That's right. Little deep cut for some Elder Scrolls lore for you. You're welcome.
They're like, we're carnitarians, actually.
Yeah, seriously. Even their clothes are not made of leather; they're made of other things. If you follow the green pact, you know.
Okay.
Some don't.
Sure.
But yeah, are you excited for this? And also, you can look online. It actually, I would recommend because it is a funny little.
Oh, I
Boy
kind of like that.
thing.
Yeah?
I like that they only eat meat because they're like, we're gonna let the plants
because
thrive.
they're the green pack.
Yeah.
And they like their houses are all made of like trees that grow around. Like they're using magic and like grow them around them and shit. They don't
like cut them down or anything.
Yeah.
It's like straight poison ivy. Ooh.
Yeah. It's fun.
I like that.
Sure. I think she's a Bosmer. I think a Bosmer hands, by the way.
Just let the fucking plants
that's why
grow
she's
over
cool with my
everything.
burgers.
Lots of stamina regen. Lots of you can use bows a lot. A lot of bows involved.
All the green stuff.
Yeah. All the green you want. You revere the green.
Yeah.
Speaking of green, guys, Peter Dinklage's Toxic Avenger gets a rating.
Toxic!
Guess what the rating is for this movie?
PG-13.
X.
How about right in between there? Rated R.
NC-17.
Rated R.
Except for dicks.
Gore and graphic nudity.
Yep, dicks. There you go.
So you're gonna
the Dinklage.
Wait, are we
Yes,
finally
we say
gonna go
Dinklage.
Dinklage?
Dinklage is Dinklage.
The Dinkle.
Oh, is it like you're thinking that? You're like,
He's in an episode of 30 Rock and it's
Where's
amazing.
Dick
So
I mean,
I'm just you
that's
wonder.
what
You just wonder
and
sometimes.
obviously that's what we all remember him from.
Yeah, sure.
like Elf. I remember from Elf, and like I want to see that guy's hog.
Exactly.
I remember him from playing a ghost, okay?
And I want to see that robot's hog, the tiny little flying robot's hog.
that wizard came from.
Oh, also Game of Thrones, right?
Oh yeah,
I guess that's it.
yeah.
Sure.
I guess. But who knows him from that, right?
Who of all three of us watched that?
But who watched Death at a Funeral instead and saw him there?
Yeah. The newer one, right?
The newer
Oh,
one, yeah.
God. Oh, God.
That shit show. But also Alan Tudyk was in that, so it's okay.
Okay.
He saved it.
Jamie definitely came from watching it.
Okay.
Fully came.
Cool.
I watched both, so fuck off.
You're the one who just want to see Dinklage, okay? You can't like, oh, that.
I mean, what if it's like a
thing
third? What is a tripod? What if it's just a tripod?
Yeah.
You don't know.
You don't know. It's from, it said this proportion.
It's like I never fall over, at least in the front.
Came from the moon.
Oh
Okay,
my
well, I'm so
gosh.
glad you mentioned that because also I have to talk about Westworld coming back next month.
Yes!
I don't know why I forgot to put this on there, but
I don't know
Yeah,
why
you
either.
talked about it like multiple times.
I think it's actually because you're a piece of shit.
No, you're not then. Pretty amazing.
I don't think anyone would say that. So yeah, let's try.
This is not a drill, Matt. HBO Max,
Finally.
Season 4, June 26th. I can't wait. I want to go
What?
to sleep right now and wake up on June 26th.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's how I
Wouldn't
said
that
that.
be amazing? Just sleep.
You'd be fired
Just
though.
sleep for like
You know what,
2
I'd be okay
months.
with that.
Yeah.
Like, I get fired for just being hibernating. Like, okay, man, that's fine. I'm okay with
I'm
it.
just
I've
like-
gone into cocoon
I
mode
feel
and
so
you
good when I
can't
woke up.
bother
Like, you
me.
can't bother me. Yeah. Like,
I think I'd be okay with like a month-long coma right now.
and I have over a month's worth of
Vacation time?
Vacation time, so I can just be like, vacation time, bitches. Hibernating.
Fuck you, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I think Jamie would be upset a little bit.
Because you'd be like in her space.
I'd just be
No, because
simple.
she wouldn't be helping. He would be
Oh,
helping.
right.
I mean, she wouldn't be upset by that. She like
You can like sleep half the day though.
she like.
She'd be okay without you doing anything else.
I mean, I already sleep kind of half the day. You know what I'm saying? I sleep from like 2 a.m. until 7.
No, I know. You barely sleep. It's ridiculous.
I wish that was made up this time.
Alright, you guys.
Guys,
Get
but
to the
Aaron Paul.
news.
So they
Aaron
have
Paul.
a trailer. Did you guys see the trailer for this at all? There's a trailer.
What?
We got Jesse Pinkman. I mean Aaron Paul. Bitches. Thandui Newton, Evan Rachel Wood, Jeffrey Wright's in this, Ed Harris is in this. Why is Ed Harris in this? He's super dead, right?
The man
No, but
in
he's not.
When
I guess he's
he
not.
sent us the original one about this, I thought that maybe Men in Black and
I thought
Westworld.
I was like,
I was like, universes colliding.
I'm back. Keep my last name out to me. Whoa. Wow.
Ed Burns is the new
Ed Burns.
That's what I said. Ed Burns.
Ed Burns.
What if he is?
I said what I said.
What if he is the new Rip Torn?
Yes.
He's like, that's right, guys. I'm the new
You're like,
Torn. I'm
take
like,
care of
the aliens.
You gotta
So you
take
think
care
of
of
Ed
that.
Harris. That's Ed Harris, by the way, not Ed Burns. That's why I was confused.
Oh, okay.
I was doing an Ed Burns impression.
Yeah, you did say Ed Burns.
I did.
Hey, I'm Ed Burns. I'm Ed Burns. I'm doing
I
direct-
stuck
I
by
directed this. I'm back, guys. What's up? Hey, yeah.
We knew what
Yeah.
you meant.
David Byrne. David Byrne.
Oh yeah.
How old is Ed Burns, by the way, now? Like, he's got to be like fucking
So
How old Ed Harris?
Right? Like,
He looks like he's
Ed
114.
he's like, yeah, he's in his hundreds.
Yeah.
Gotta be, right?
I'm really old now.
Like, I'm a skeleton man.
I look sleepy.
I'm a little skeleton
That's like
man.
Daniel Day-Lewis. Like, how old is Daniel
God
Day-Lewis?
damn
He's
it.
forever old.
He's like, but I'm playing a teen in my next
Yeah,
movie. Like,
yeah.
why? Don't do that. Stop.
I'm a baby.
I drink your milkshake. Drink it up.
I have one last thing.
Good, because I have one more thing that I can
Okay.
one up you with.
Okay, you will. But it is some casting for Doom 2: The Spicing.
Oh yes.
What we got the Miz.
Yeah.
We're the Miz.
They've cast the Padishian Emperor.
What?
Shot him.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Padishian Emperor.
Padishian?
And he was terrific in Severance, which you didn't watch yet.
He was
also terrific
in Life.
Padishon.
The Walk-In Reunion.
Yeah.
That's right. I
I
know what you're
know.
talking
He's
about.
like, I am the
I got you.
Emperor.
I'm-
You have never heard of the Tooth Fairy.
The Empire, the Padishon Empire.
Okay, guys, that's one for this. 2 for this one. 3 for mine.
You
Vote.
put
in
your
the
heart
comments.
into that Tooth Fairy thing.
Go in the
That's good.
comments. Go in the comments.
It's like an
Like-
evil burglar.
He's like an evil burglar. What? I'll tell you a joke. What is the difference between this place and an elephant's fart? One is a bar. This is a bar room, and the other is a ballroom.
The Continental was cast in the next Dune movie. So
Guys, the Continental needs to come back as a skit. The regular skit.
Continental. So yeah.
Why? But also great.
Throw all the stars in there. It's
I
fine.
mean, right? I this makes me want to watch Dune 2 because I didn't. I
You
will
haven't
tell
seen the
that.
first Dune?
I saw the first Dune. I did not like it. I was
Okay.
bored as fuck.
Well, have you seen the David?
I was obviously turned on by Oscar Isaac, but then they killed him off.
Did-
I'm like, my
Did you
boner
see
died.
the David Lynch, like
Lynch.
1980s one?
I did like in when I was way too young to
Which
care
is
about it.
also super boring and long, and he
Yeah.
fell asleep during
Well, that was the
it,
thing.
yeah.
Like, we watched
Why
it
do you gotta
together
call
when we
me
were
out like
younger.
that?
I love you.
Because you were a little bitch. We watched together when we were younger, and we were also like, let's just go play with Legos.
When's the
Yeah,
last time you
yeah.
watched the original Blade Runner, huh?
Yeah, that was
That's boring as shit.
Don't even
Boring
get
as
me
shit.
started,
Yeah, I will.
bitch.
I will.
It's one of my favorite movies. Bish.
Why?
Okay,
Why?
Let's watch it
Scary
together.
Terry.
No, no.
Bish.
Stop.
You did some
Stop.
better.
Why?
That's your
Because
favorite
I
movies?
used to have a huge crush on Harrison Ford. when I
Okay,
was, like,
okay,
a
so
kid.
that's the
to.
reason because you thought he was hot? Because that movie is long.
No, but I like
Bad
all.
God.
No, I love fucking Sean. What's her
Bean,
face?
Bean.
Yeah, she's super sexy. Daryl Hannah's amazing. You have all these great people in it.
Yeah.
Who
Sean
was
Bean.
the Sheen Bean wasn't in it?
No.
No, it
Sean
was
Bean. Yeah, Sean
Rutger Hauer was in it.
Rutger Hauer was
Hauer.
Yeah. No, but the
hottie,
woman
Rutger
with
Hauer.
the dark hair, her first name is Sean. I can't think of her last name.
Puppy Combs.
Sean John.
Yeah. But it's a weird, awesome movie, and I love it.
Guys, the last thing I have, and it's
Okay.
much better than anything else you guys have. Mass Effect 4 Shepard reference was a mistake! So they referenced the earlier week they
Oops.
referenced that Mass Effect.
Oops.
This is what it said actually.
Oops.
The original leak included. There was a leak. They were basically posting something on the website that said,
It was like for a
"While
poster or
Shepard and the
something.
survivors are left to pick up the pieces, fans are left wondering what's next." And so it's like Shepard's back, and I was like, "Shepard's back."
What?
No.
Something
No.
different.
And he got
Sweet.
super dead.
But
Or
they
she.
admit that this was a mistake. I don't know what that
Shim is
means, but.
dead.
Could be a guy or girl.
So they changed it recently to the threats of the Reapers might have ended, but at great cost, including the Earth
Shazam.
itself.
So
Yeah.
is this destroy ending?
Guys,
We don't know
Shepard, I'm okay with Shepard being alive, but I don't want to play as Shepard again.
No.
yet. I'd rather play as Liara.
I'd rather play as anything else than that.
So you want to play as Ryder then?
I'd rather play as
Ryder comes
Jacob.
back. Ryder,
Jacob, yeah.
Ryder voiced by Nolan North comes back.
He's a mean mother. I'm like, okay, cool, Jacob.
Jacob, but he's like really old.
Like, I'm old now. So a lot of people think there's a couple theories because the original poster shows a lot, like the basic battle was like there's 5 spoilers in this poster. Spoilers! And one of the spoilers is that there's a crater with a crashed ship in it, but the crater looks like a Geth's head.
Shaped like a gap, yeah.
Ooh.
So a lot of people are thinking that because
play as a Geth. Oh god.
No, they're thinking that because the Geth are involved, that they can revive a mostly robotic Shepard.
Also, that wouldn't be a destroy ending, because they're destroyed. The robots are destroyed.
Yeah. Which is the only one that he lives in canonically.
Yeah.
He doesn't live. He dies in even the good ending. The green one dies. Green's good.
Everyone just turns into the same thing, I guess.
Well, the synthesis. We're organic.
We come
robots.
together.
If you guys were really mad about our first twinning, so this one we just smush them all together.
Yeah, it's peanut butter and jelly. I'm like, okay, cool.
Look, I'm part robot too. We're all friends now.
I have a cool robot eye. Thanks for the synthesis. I wanted that.
Neat.
Well, thanks.
Neat.
I'm not gonna spoil anything for any of you D&D people out there, but a campaign that I'm thinking of and kind of writing has a little bit of that. A little bit of that in it.
When are we doing?
We need more friends, you guys.
We do. That's the thing. We need more friends.
Well, she's already talking about another campaign that's not us. So I mean,
I'm not. I'm just saying there is a group at work.
That I'm not
and they play regularly.
Either, so.
And I'm not invited either.
She's breaking up with me through
I'm not
D&D
invited
So
either.
are you saying you can poach him in their group?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You're on blast.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. No, listen. I'm saying let's bring them into our group so
they can do our
play.
Harry Potter community college.
Yes.
Ronald Reagan Community College.
Yes.
Homes from the sea.
I mean, honestly, that's one of the.
Who's the dean though? Is that who the DM is the dean?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I actually did a pretty good. I forgot the dean in the original version. It'd probably be the same, around the same guy. He was like kind of like an old cowboy kind of guy, but like that was like reformed to be a dean of the college.
Yeah.
Listen,
Stonks
is ready to go.
And he's black. And his name is Big Black.
Yeah.
Stonks?
He's actually the guy from
Stonks is ready to go. Okay? Yeah. Little half elf. He's ready. He's got his.
We just need more players.
Got his car.
That one's an easy one to do because it's such a casual RP.
It's casual.
It's casual.
It's casual.
You're hanging out. You're hanging out Margaritaville, okay, guys?
We stood away again.
Guys, I think we did it. This is the best one we've ever done.
But we have to have paintball competitions, right? Obviously.
Once every 6 turns maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, I made up a stupid wizard game for the community college. So there's a community college team.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
My character is fully fleshed out and made.
Anybody who's following us, if you want to join, reach out to us.
We can do it online.
We want to play with you.
Actually,
we want to play games with you.
Balls. Your balls are dice. Dice are like balls.
Yeah,
right? So you roll the dice and then there's balls.
Wanna roll?
And we roll them around and dice. And they roll the balls.
The 20-sided balls.
Yeah. You get it though. We want to play with your balls. We love you.
Hey, thanks for stopping by and stay classy, unlike us.
Fing Fan
Fum.